Good morning. So this is our last video worksheet for the year. Crazy, I know. Um, so this week we were focused on the sound oi. There's two ways to spell oi, right? O-I and O-Y. And where can you find the O-I spelling of oi? That's right. OI is typically in the beginning and the middle of the word, right? Where is OY typically found? Right, at the end of a word. Now, I say word, but I should also say syllable because you might have a word like joyful where the oi is in the middle of the word. However, it's spelled OY. And the reason for that is two reasons, actually. The first reason is because joy is the end of, or is one syllable, and the OY is at the end of that syllable. And the other reason is full is a suffix that's been added to the word joy. So you still spell joy the same way. So even though joy is at the end, or I'm sorry, OY is at the end, it could be the end of a syllable within the middle of the word. So you really need to break apart a word if it's multisyllabic and see where within that syllable do you hear the oi sound, because that's going to help you figure out how to spell it. Okay. All right, so on today's worksheet, what we're doing is we have to highlight the OI or the OY, the OI sound, and then read the sentences, okay? These are kind of those fun little poems where it's builds one word at a time, and it's a type of poem, but in reality, each of those little triangles is just one sentence. It's kind of fun. Try writing something like that someday and just to see. I don't know. It's kind of a fun, different way to do it. So let's look first at the OI. So we start with the joint is, the joint is, the joint is noisy. Good. Joint is another word for place. So that's what they're saying. But they wanted to use the oi sound. So that's why they use joint. All right, next one. Point. Let's see if I can underline it. That might be easier. Point to the kids, point to the kids' coins. Next one. The oil will spoil. The oil will spoil the oil will spoil the foil. Okay. Broil the food. Broil the food with. Broil the food with the. Broil the food with the foil. So if you look closely at each and every one of those words, the oi sound is either in the middle of the word or it's at the beginning of the word. So you can see that has to be the OI. Okay. All right. Now let's look over at the OY spelling. Okay. The boy is joyful. And there's that joyful word I talked about, how the OY is in the middle of the word. And even though it's in the middle, it's still OY because it's the end of a syllable, right? Did you enjoy? Did you enjoy the toys? Again, oi is in the middle, but why? Think about the word toy. If I took that S off, because that S is it's a letter that makes the word plural. It's not there for the spelling of the word. It's there to make the word plural. So if you were to take that off, the word toy, oi is at the end. So even though it looks like it's in the middle, in reality, taking off that ending of the S, you've got toy. Okay, the crook. The crook was in. The crook was in a. The crook was in a convoy. A convoy is like a group of cars or vehicles or something that's traveling together. That's a convoy. All right, plant. Plant the soybean. Plant the soybean in. Plant the soybean in the. Plant the soybean in the dirt. All right, I want to take a minute. Why is soybean, even though it's oi, why is the oi in the middle spelled OY? What can you tell me about that? Let me see if I can write this bigger. Okay. It's OY, but it's in the middle of the word. Tell me why. If I were to break the syllables, right? Soy, bean. Now, can you tell me why the oi sound is spelled OY? Right. Because I'm just going to switch colors so it's easier to see. Because OY is at the end of that syllable. So it's still at the end of a syllable. All right. So I hope that you understand that a little bit better, and we will talk again later. All right. Bye, guys.